All right, what's going on, everybody? I want to start off this video with a little quote from Hippocrates, the father of medicine. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. And again, that is Hippocrates, the father of medicine. So I think pretty much everyone can tell, if you really open up your eyes and look around the world, we can see that health has become very, I guess, to say the least, slim to none. You know, most people, even people who think that they're healthy and they exercise all the time and this, that, and the third, there might be some things within their anatomy, within their body, that are just not right. And it's my opinion, and many others, that the food is the medicine. And just like Hippocrates says, the medicine is the food. We're not just meant to eat to stimulate our senses, to stimulate our taste buds, and to give us a high, because that's what it is. And when you take, I'm almost 2 months fully raw, and I mentioned this in the previous video, 10 years on and off, and it never ceased to amaze me that when you quit eating all those high stimulating foods, you really do get a sense of how addicted we are. And it's done strategically, in my opinion, and it's done on purpose. These foods that are detrimental to the body are purposely made addictive, are purposely made to destroy our bodies. And it's really sad to see that, something that should be so common sense, we're the only animal on this planet that does not understand what to eat. Should I eat this diet? Should I eat that diet? Should I drink this water? Should I drink that water? Maybe you got alkaline water, you got this water, you got Atkins diet, you got Weight Watchers. You just got so many things. Eat more fats, eat less carbs, eat meat, don't eat meat. Vegetarianism, fruitarian. It's become so clear that we are completely lost. And that's because we've left our natural state of living in nature. And although technology is great, I wouldn't be able to make these videos without it. And it can be very useful. And when you start to awaken the consciousness within, you can really start to understand how I can watch all these things play out. Like, the internet is extremely useful. And now there's a shift happening where people are waking up, and we need to get this word out. We need to spread the word. So, this is great, but it's like, what are we using it for, I do my best to only post good stuff on Facebook. I do only post good stuff on Facebook, I don't spread garbage around. I don't spread filth around. When we look at the internet world today, it's a prime example of how lost humanity is. There's porn everywhere, which is just straight filth, okay? And, the old me, not to get personal, but the old me, that's just a society that we're brought up in. But for a long time now, I've put that filth away, and it's what everybody needs to do. And look at all the things that we share on Facebook and just all the filth around the world. And, it's very sad to see that something that could be so useful and something so great to be able to reach people all around the world by getting on my phone or hopping on a laptop or anything like that is just being used for the demonic side of it, and of course there's balance in life. There is good and evil, but we need to start coming back to the understanding that we have got to start understanding that our food is the medicine. That's how it's intended to be. It's meant for fuel and for medicine and to keep you healthy. And it shouldn't be so much chaos in our minds about what not to eat and what to eat. It's as simple as going back to nature. if you cook, I mean, I try to tell this to as many people as I can. If you cook the food, you are destroying it. And of course, they say that, years and years ago, when we introduced fire to our food, it helped our brains double in size. And I'm just not, I can't say that it did or didn't. Maybe it did, but we can see that it's not it's not helping us now, and it's time to return. I don't think that that's the case at all. I have my own theories on that. But I don't believe, and maybe we started cooking our food because there was something, a catastrophe. Maybe we had to. Maybe it was something like that. We don't really know. But the fact of the matter is, I was telling this to somebody at work today. If you heat up, if I were to cook you or heat you up at 200, 300, 400 degrees, what would that do to your human body? Well, we would die. We would burn. Okay? You don't want to burn your food. You don't want to cook and kill your food. When you cook and kill the food, you're taking out everything good in it. You're taking out the life that's in the food. You're taking out the medicinal properties that should be in the food. Okay? Do you get some other things while you cook it? Yeah, but it doesn't weigh out. Okay? And I forget what the compound is that you release in foods when you cook it, but it's not. You can get it other ways, and I'm sorry, excuse me, I forget. But when you weigh it out, the raw living foods is the way to go. And you just watch the weight. I mean, people who are overweight, I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it myself. I've seen it within my brother. I've seen it within me. I've seen it within some of my friends that, wanted to try this thing out and do it. And I mean, they're texting me and calling me, dude, I've lost 7 pounds in 5 days. I mean, like they say, the proof is in the pudding. You watch the weight. You don't even have to exercise. Now, sure, exercising is beneficial. It'll speed up the process. But the food is what you need. The food is what has to change. And I know this sounds crazy, but the answer to all of our problems pretty much is the food that we eat. If we cleared the mind of all the clutter, if we cleared out all of the demons and the parasites and everything out of our system, we would be on a completely different level, and we would be able to address these problems with a spiritual mindset, which will free us from all of our turmoil. Okay? So I know it sounds crazy, but it starts with the food, and it starts with you. You have to become part of the solution and quit being part of the problem. Like I like to say, we've got to start becoming part of the solution. So I am going to make a juice real quick. I got a recommendation today to make the juice and to bottle it up. And when I made the last video, I meant to do that. And then I think I just got kind of caught up and I completely forgot. So I'm going to make the juice very, very similar to the one that I made the other day. And if anybody saw that, it's the cucumber and the carrot. And today we are going to add a little watermelon rind. And if you get a watermelon, to save money and to get free juice, keep the rinds, okay? You can juice these. These are full of vitamins and minerals. You don't just want to throw this away. So rinse it off, clean it off. Obviously, keep your fruits and vegetables clean. Now, there's a whole nother discussion about the microbiome of our gut and our gut wall flora, that some dirt is actually good. I know that sounds crazy as well, but if it's not organic and it doesn't come from a good source, clean your fruits and vegetables. Obviously, if it were to have a ton of dirt on it, you would clean it, okay? But a little bit of dirt, I'm telling you, there's a lot of research backing up that we can see it's good for the gut microbiome. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make this juice, and then I'll wrap for a little bit longer after I jar it up and all that good stuff. All right. Cucumber, carrot, watermelon rind. Simple, cleansing, refreshing, alkalizing. Get rid of the junk and you will be born again. cucumbers are peeled. If they have wax on them or they're non-organic, peel your cucumbers. Do yourself a favor. Got a little bit left, so just bear with me while I make this. All right. But we rolling, baby. We rolling. Remember to always watch your pork catcher, because depending on what you're juicing, that sucker will fill up fast. And then you'll be getting all dirty, which I don't mind the dirt. Dirty Dan in the building. And just a little bit more. Keep going. Come on. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to say no to the garbage food. Got to love yourself and quit putting it off and saying, I'll exercise another day, I'll get healthy another day. Quit putting it off. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Come on. Let's go ahead and get it, because I need people to chill with. I need people that want to drink juice, want to get healthy. It gets boring, man. I mean, I'm a nut, but I'm pretty cool to hang out with. You know? We need more people being part of the solution. Man, that made a lot more than I thought it was going to. My head's kind of cut off. Hello. I know, I'm weird. Whatever, man. Feeling good today. I'm actually juice fasting today. So, you know, just getting it all cleaned up, man. That's what it's about, you know. We gotta start cleaning up. Cleaning house. All right. So what you're going to want to do is when you're done, I mean, y'all probably really can't see it. There's a lot of foam on the top there. You're going to want to scoop that out. Or if your strainer's good enough and it's fine enough, it'll take out that foam anyway. I use the other one, and I just scoop out the foam. But it's best not to get the foam. It makes you feel kind of full, you know, maybe a little gassy. So you just want to get that out of there. I'm sorry. But we're having fun. We're having fun, and that's what this is all about. Having fun. Loving yourself unconditionally. You know what I mean? So we're going to give that a little pour. Look at that beautiful color. Beautiful orange color. Bam. I mean, that's what it's about right here. Look at that. That is vibrating, structured water that goes right through you, cleans you out. And if you're doing a juice fast, you really don't have to be hungry because the juice makes you fuller. You know, instead of some people start off with like a water fast and stuff, and that's great. I mean, heck yeah. But the juice fasting, there's levels to it. Water fasting has its own super benefits. Juice fasting has its own benefits, and it's a lot easier. You don't have to take a vacation from life. So, again, guys, carrot, cucumber, watermelon rind, and love. Always love. And I ask God to bless this juice. Form a relationship with your spiritual side. Form a relationship with the divine, all-knowing creator that wants you to be born again and that needs more Essene people. Okay? Read the Essene Gospels of Peace and you'll learn even more about Jesus Christ and what he was really about. Because Jesus Christ was a raw foodist. I don't care what they say in the Bible about the fish and the bread and all that. You read the Dead Sea Scrolls and you read the Essene Gospels of Peace and you study these things, which I still have to finish reading, but I know all about it because I live it. I live it and I research it all the time. It is my life's work and destiny and passion. And it's everyone's destiny eventually. So you might as well hop on board right now. And I'll salute to that. And it's great. You know, it's not like you have to drink things that are, oh, God, it's disgusting. Some juices you make, yeah, they'll be a little bit worse. But once you start building up and cleaning out, even the bad ones start to taste good because you're getting rid of what's inside of you that doesn't like these things. Throw an apple in there and sweeten it up. Carrot, apple, ginger is an amazing juice. And that sucker's sweet and delicious. All right, guys. I hope people get a chance to see this. Like I always say, if I can change one person's life, then my life had meaning. God bless and peace. Love and harmony.